Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg. I'm going to go over cryptocurrency markets. I just want to go over overview, show you some stuff that I'm looking at on the charts, and it's looking like possibly Bitcoin is going to be start making its way down in this wave. Don't know yet if that's part of the triangle. Could be because you could take it like that. Possibly it could be a bigger triangle, and it might not be done yet. So it's a wait and see game. Looks like the other coins, we'll go over them. They're starting to break down and complete that wave. If it is, it seems to be like more like a fifth wave to me, guys. At least from looking at the other charts. If you take a look at it, if it was a C wave, like A, B, C can come down, I think it would come down a lot more aggressive so far. So looking at that, I'm going to go over that chart. Ethereum. Let me take a look at Ethereum real quick. It's breaking down a little bit more. You can see it's five-wave sequence right there, more or less. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the divergence right down there. So that could be the one of the fifth wave right here. So swing back up and then start making its way back down there, possibly, guys. I doubt that's only it. So looking at the overall picture on Ethereum, just wanted to show you guys some things that I'm looking at in a reasonable fashion with Ethereum right here on this leg. Okay, so break it down. I'll let you guys know that this is either the start of something or this is the end of something, because this is a five-wave move. For those who don't know, that are new to my channel, you have the start of something and the beginning of something. So five waves are only in A's and C's, okay? And they can never be by themselves. The only time a five-wave move can be by itself is in a flat, okay? Like this. So 3, 3, 5. So this would be like a flat. You have a regular flat, like so. It's a very common move. A running flat, like so. A very uncommon move. And then you have the notorious and dreadful expanded flat. Very common move, especially in cryptocurrency right there. They go up and they do go down. Okay, very common moves. So with this five-wave move right here with Ethereum, and it's coming down, it looks like it's coming down to complete a five-wave move. This is either the start or this is the end of something. So if you're a bull, this is the end, and wherever this will end up, or this is just the start. So if you're a bear, it's coming down and swinging back up to keep doing five-wave sequences down, okay? I'm going to let Ethereum finish that sequence, and then we will go from there and see what's going on. It's very difficult. If this is part of its wave structure here, it's very difficult to say this is, you could say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's doing maybe a starting diagonal. That's a possibility right here like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe. Don't know yet. Or this could be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, like so. So Ethereum, if you're bullish, it could be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5. ABC move like that. And if it is an ABC move like that, that's bullish. That means this is impulse back. If you're a bear, then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, starting diagonal, swing back up and keep going down. Okay. It's the same thing with Binance. Binance actually made a strange move because it's so high up here. So it seems strange. It's very, very confusing, but it's coming down into this wave on this daily chart. It bounced and it's slowly gravitating back down to make that bullish divergence, telling you more than likely this is on the daily chart. You want to see it maintain that bullish divergence, and you want this wave actually to break that. You actually want Binance to come back down here like to 250, or maybe even come down to 240 or something like that, maintaining this RSI higher than that peak right there, and then that would be bullish divergence. And with the Binance coin, in my opinion, this is, once again, this is either the start of something or the end of something, okay? More than likely with this is also ABC if you're a bull. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and a 5. So like a flat. I went over that before in previous videos that Binance actually could have made a flat right there. That is a possibility. If you're a bear, it's just starting something, swing back up, and keep swinging back down. So once Binance is finished right here, it's just a matter of seeing what it's going to do over here. Is it going to consolidate? And in my opinion, if Binance is down here and you just see it kind of moving around, consolidating a little bit, that probably may be a good sign instead of shooting up in a strong three-wave right away. Because if it comes up into a three-wave move right away, then you know it's going to swing back around. So that's how you're going to know. You just got to pay attention to the wave structure of what it's going to do once it's finished down here. Okay. Otherwise, if Binance went up in this wave and it did do a three-wave swing and a 5 for an ABC, that's extremely bullish for Binance, in my opinion. So I'm going to go over some of the other. Oh, and I wanted to show you guys something about Ethereum Grayscale Trust. So let me go to Ethereum chart. I want to show you guys something with it. It's not a reliable chart. I decided to dig into Ethereum a little bit more on the Grayscale chart, and just to let you guys know, it's not reliable. I was using it. I wish I would have checked it before, but let me go to Ethereum Grayscale. And here's Ethereum Grayscale chart. Let you guys know, because I was concerned about Ethereum Grayscale broke that low. And, you know, you can't rule out that this is a 5-wave move for it. And that would mean a 3-wave swing back up and a 5 back down. Not really too sure. I'm going to let it suss itself out. It has done a 5-wave move before, it appears, and made a rip out of there, like in this situation right here. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it ripped back up into that wave. Now, here's the issue with Ethereum Grayscale. If you see in June of 2020 to September of 2020, Ethereum Grayscale dropped 85% from June of 20 to September of 20. And if you go to Ethereum on June of 20, right here, where is it? June of 20 to October of 20, right around here, you can see Ethereum actually went up. Ethereum went up 45%, while Ethereum Grayscale went down 85%. So that just tells me this whole chart is unreliable. You can't use it as I was before. And then on the other hand, the GBTC, I'm going to go over that again since this has been all the talk. And honestly, this is what I think it is with the Grayscale Trust. All you have to do, for those that are new, this is a GBTC chart. Everybody that following my channel knows what GBTC is, the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. It's a little bit different. I don't think that they can dump Bitcoin like they can in the crypto market. It's a trust. Unless one person has access to trust, which is possible, and they could just dump it on Monday if they need to. That is a possibility, but I think it's highly unlikely, just because there's a little bit more regulations with an asset like this that's registered with the SEC and things like that. So it's not quite as simple as that. You could do a little digging into that and you can find out about that, but it's not going to be like, oh, let's just go dump some Bitcoin on the market, wherever they have, and how much Bitcoin that they have. They've tracked down supposedly 315,000, and they can't track down the other 315, but they said it's likely. There's nothing conclusive. My guess is the chart's going to tell us whether it's true or not. So all you got to do is take it off log on the GBTC chart and take a look at this trend right here, and take that trend line from here to the 2020 dump, and then see if it just bounces off that trend line. And then your clue would be if you see daily candle bodies and then weekly candle bodies below the trend line, and then you'd be like, wait a second, something could be going on. If it's a wick, I wouldn't be like concerned. As long as it wicks through there and gets back up, I wouldn't be concerned with that. As long as it goes back up and there's a wick. Otherwise, getting this asset, I mean, I'm not interested in getting this. I'm more of a believer in having the real thing like Bitcoin. I'd prefer to buy Bitcoin, even though this right now is at a 42 to a 40% discount or whatever it is right now. Probably by the end of this week, it'll be 45, maybe even 50% discount. I just prefer to have the real thing. That's just me. Even if it's at a discount, I would still go with the real thing, Bitcoin. So that's how I would do that, even though there's a massive discount. But the thing is with GBTC, it's either going to test us to the limits, it's going to go down, touch that trend line, and wick through there, consolidate, and then go into this next wave that I had said that was done before, because it's doing a diagonal type move. This wave 1 and wave 3, and you can see that in the RSI. I think it's very straightforward. That's the highest peak, making that a wave 3. This is a wave 1. This is 1.618 times the length of wave 1. Okay, so this is either 1, 2, 3, 4, and then up for 5, up to $100 area. Or this is going, if you're bearish, this is ABC and then ABC, and then swing back up for a 3-wave move to swing back down. Just to me, makes it not even a long-term investable asset. It's something you could trade, possibly you could definitely trade, but I wouldn't be holding it for any long period of time. That's my take on it. If it perhaps does something like that. This stage of the game, I'm just patiently waiting to see what it's going to do. If it's going to go down, touch that trend line and bounce out of there, wick through there, what is it going to do? I think this whole process right here is going to test everybody to the limits, and they're going to say it's going to be going down for the rest of the week, even the next 2 weeks is what I'm going to be guess. My gut is telling me I think it's going to be okay, but you just never know. All right, guys, that's the end of my video. If you made it all the way to the end, do me a huge favor. Drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Peace.